welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, my name is Carol Tichie. Karibu, karibu. Hit that subscribe button right now. I know this video is late, but I can explain. Let's just get into the video. Okay, first of all, the hair is so cutesy. It's so demure, right? And I do have a tutorial on it. I'll link it up here so you can go check it out. It's spring twist on natural hair. I am sure you'll enjoy it. And if you tried, tag me, okay? So the reason why this video is going up towards the end of September and not towards the end of August, which would mark the 3 months into the hair care challenge, is because September is my birthday month. Yay! Shout out to all the Virgos watching. Mwah! I see you, I am you, okay? So that's why your girl has just been living it up the month of September. So I mean, I've been experiencing. So if you follow me on Instagram, TikTok, WhatsApp, you guys have seen, yeah. And I do, all the links are down here below, so you can go check out the description box to get all the links to my other social media platforms so that you catch up with me when I am not on YouTube. But I will catch up, or I'll catch you guys up on that very soon. So let's just get into this video. I know you guys are very curious as to what are the mid-mark results so far. So let's get into it. So the whole purpose of the hair care challenge was to make me more intentional about taking care of my hair. And when I take care of my hair, I end up taking care of my body, and I end up taking care of my skin. Like, it has a domino effect on all other aspects of my life. So it just needs me to just start the wheel, and it keeps rolling and rolling. And if you don't know the details of this challenge, come on, I do have a video. I'll put the link up here so you can go check it out and also see me do exactly what I said in the challenge in real life. So I do have those 2 videos. I'll put also the link up here so you can go check out. One is a vlog, one is a sit down video like this one, so that you can get all the gist, and then you can come here and look at, hey, how is she progressing? And also you can just hop on to the challenge. You have 2 more months left, October and November. It's never too late. There's actually a huge, you can see like a significant change in 2 months. So don't be discouraged to say, oh, they've already gone all in, 4 months in. Join, okay? So I started the challenge on June 1st, and I did do a henna gloss treatment on my hair. I just wanted to like jumpstart this process. So I started the henna gloss. I just went in, and then I also showed you guys how I prepared my oil and my spritz, and that's how I did it. I just did the treatment, put my hair, the hairstyles that I had for that month were flat twist and chunky twist. I just kept them very simple, very minimal, because my focus was to get my routine in check, like be consistent with the oiling and the spritzing. So that was my focus for month 1. And my satin pillowcases and my satin bonnets, those ones are the ones that can tell you how oily. But I was consistent. And yeah, so towards the mid of June, I did a hot oil treatment using the oil, and my hair loved it. As in, my hair felt very dry, very straw-like. It was very dry. And tell me why, after doing the hot oil treatment, my hair felt so soft. I mean, the difference it makes. And guys, I do use heat when I'm doing my treatment. So when I'm doing a deep conditioning treatment, or doing a hot oil treatment, I do use heat, and it does help to raise my cuticles and just nourish my hair. So my hair was like, yo, this is what we needed. What were you doing all these months? So I did the henna gloss, I did the hot oil treatment, and tell me why. Towards the end of June, I decided, let me just take progress photos for every month. If you see the photo of June 1st and the photo of June 30th, my Lord, that's when I realized, the purpose of the challenge was, so the purpose of the challenge was to retain length and to stimulate hair growth so that I can get the volume back and the length can continue growing, yeah? Whoa. Tell me why I saw my hairline was thinned out. I was like, yo, I didn't even notice this. I never noticed this. So the whole challenge just opened up my eyes to like where the actual problem was, you know. When I look at the reasons as to why my hair was going through a lot, I have come down to a couple of reasons I'll share with you towards the end of this, so that let me just give you the progress reports. Yeah. So once I noticed that, I shared with you guys on my platforms, especially on Facebook. I shared with you with a long post explaining to you, hey, this is what is happening. I've noticed this. I was like, yo. And it's so amazing how the treatments that I did and the consistent oiling and spritzing, they made such a huge difference. Whoa! I was like, this is like day and night, and it's just 30 days. So yeah, if that is not proof that when you are consistent with a routine and you are consistent with a scalp stimulation, you will see a difference, you know? You'll see a difference. Other than that, what else? Other than so what I experienced was the drying effect of the clove. And one of my followers on TikTok mentioned it. I was like, I don't like clove. It made my hair so dry. And I felt it too. My hair was so dry. But after the hot oil treatment, I still felt the more I continued using it, the more I felt the drying effect. So I was like, hey, let me reduce the clove in my spritz and it doesn't affect the oil. So you can actually add the clove in the oil and reduce it in the spritz. So that's what I did. That was month 1. And I shared with you guys, I shared all over the platforms because I was like, yo, if like you can hop on this challenge right now, in case anything is going on, you can start reversing the damage, you know. So maybe I was pleasantly surprised to see where the problem is, because once you know the problem, you can solve it. Cynthia. The problem is halfway solved, Cynthia. Okay, so that was June. Moving on to July, I did what? Since I had my routine rolling, it was good. I was consistent with the oiling, spritzing, and the treatments. I decided, now let me put my hair in a protective hairstyle. And you guys know, you saw it. I have a link. I did a crochet hairstyle. Before putting my hair in the protective hairstyle, I did another henna gloss treatment. So beginning of June, I did a henna gloss treatment. Beginning of July, I did a henna gloss treatment. And I went and got some kind of like schoolgirl lines, foundation lines for crochet. And then I did the crochet. I let the hair stay in for 1 week before putting in the crochet, because the lady who did my foundation lines was very taut. And I was like, one of the rules, one of the guidelines for the challenge is not to crochet your hair when the foundation lines are so taut on your scalp. So I had to give it a week for it to grow out a little bit, and then throughout the week I was wearing a wig, and then I did the crochet. And you guys will see it in that video if you check it out after this video. So I stayed with that hairstyle for 6 weeks. So moved on to August. So I think, yeah, once I took it out in August, that's when I did a hot oil treatment right after removing it. So yeah, throughout the whole duration, what I did was just maintain the oiling, spritzing, and if I felt like my scalp was itchy, I did the apple cider vinegar, dilute apple cider vinegar with water, and then spritz my scalp, rubbed it with like a cotton pad, and continued with the oiling and spritzing. So that's what I did, and my my hair and my scalp was good. So yeah, so that's like I continued with the consistent oiling and spritzing. Yeah, I can't say anything changed with within that. I didn't slack off. I'll tell you when I slacked off. But for the first 3 months, I was good. So I took out my crochet towards the end of August, and yeah, and I did this hairstyle, which the mini mini twist the beginning of September. So yeah, that is the hairstyle breakdown throughout the challenge. And you can see I was consistent. The time I fell off is in September. So in September, I haven't been very consistent when it comes to oiling and spritzing, What I have been consistent with for the past 3 to 4 months is the treatment. So the henna gloss treatment, I did it in 1st June, 1st July, and 1st of September. I only skipped August because I had a protective hairstyle in. But yes, right after I did the hot oil treatment, I did the hot oil treatment in mid-June. So yeah, and I'm going to do a hot oil treatment once I take out this hair. So I am very consistent when it comes to the treatments. The only thing is I haven't been oiling and spritzing my hair, and I'm going to do that immediately. So the whole of September, I haven't been oiling and spritzing, and because I was trying to preserve this hair. So let's move on to other things that I added onto this challenge, just to like a booster for this hair, body care, skin care, all around. So you guys saw that I was very, very consistent when it comes to the smoothies, the smoothies. Yes. So I did a lot of recipes, but I think I can explore more. I was just limited to what is available here. Yeah. So in June, I did consistent smoothies. You guys saw my Insta stories. I was just on it. I also posted some on here on the community tab here on YouTube. So yeah, I think maybe what I can do is switch it up a bit, make it like a short form videos, so that you guys, I share with you more, so that you guys can get more motivated. I can stay motivated. Yeah, so I did that in June, July, August. Towards August and September, I haven't done a lot of smoothies. It was really cold, and I switched to drinking uji. Now my uji is not the regular uji, it's a power uji. It has a lot of things in there, and I add peanut butter because, you know, I need to add like healthy fats into my diet, and I haven't been eating a lot of like avocado. So I decided let me add peanut butter, and I get peanut butter from our market. Come make my own peanut. I roast them, make my own peanuts. So yeah, I think I shared this in one of my vlogs. I haven't already, how I make my peanut butter. So that's that. I switched up the smoothies to drinking uji, and that has been helping me because when we go to my exercise, I have been very consistent, and I realized I haven't lost a lot of like muscle tone. In fact, I've been building muscle and losing fat. So like I can see the difference. I've lost a lot of like fat. I've lost weight like 2 kgs so far. And I haven't weighed myself recently, but yeah, it's been 2 kgs. I should I see if I've dropped or I've added or I've remained consistent. But from my measurements, I can tell that I've remained consistent apart from my waist. My waistline is going down, but my hip and my boobs, my bust, let me say bust, because it's not necessarily my boobs that have gone down, it's my back. I've lost a lot of, I've shed a lot of fat from my back. So yeah, Pilates have been working for me. And you guys know I walk to the market every Monday morning. So walking to the market, and I don't walk back. But at least I walk one way and get my steps. So I guess my steps are around like 4,000 steps a day when I do that. And so that's what I've been doing, walking and exercising, Pilates 4 times a week. That's all I've been doing. But I've been increasing the exercises, like the intensity. So the routine that I started off with in June is not the same one I did in July and August. I switched it up, went to a higher intensity, shorter time. The first one was a lot of time because it had a lot of breaks in between, but now I'm in a shorter routine but very intense. So I mean, progress, Cynthia. Let me see what else. I have been making natural fruit juices, so like mango juice, passion juice, what else? Ukwaju juice. Ukwaju juice, I'm yet to make it. It's in the fridge right now. But yes, ukwaju juice does require sugar to balance out the tartness. That's why I've been really slacking off on making it. But if I make it, I can put it in my uji, which makes it like more nutritious. It makes it like. So another thing about my diet, you guys, I remember telling you that I wanted to increase my vegetable intake. And I've done that by adding salsa. So my current obsession is mango salsa. And if I don't get a mango salsa, I'll do a cucumber salsa. And my God, the freshness, the freshness. So the thing about salsas, or the thing about salads, you have to have an acid that will help with the digestion. So I always put like either lemon juice or my white wine vinegar. You can also use I mean, mine is red wine vinegar. You can also use a white wine vinegar or apple cider vinegar. But yeah, I've been loving my salsas and I'm looking forward to doing more. You guys already know that I do not do table sugar. Like I don't add like this spoonfuls of sugar in my tea. And like I generally just cut off sugar in a lot of things. So if I'm doing like mango juice, passion juice, I don't add sugar. I only add sugar in my uji or in my like tamarind juice, right? So, and some of my sauces, and I also bake, so in my pastries. So I have limited it to that. I am not really strict. It's not as strict because I do have that flexibility. Yeah, so my tea, I just drink it with with milk, and with milk makes it kind of like sweet to me. So my sweet sensitivity is very high, but I do have cravings, and fruits have been helping out in a lot. I've also been making watermelon juice. So they have been extra sweet to me, even though when I give it to somebody else, they're like, you didn't put sugar in this. But for me, I'm like, this thing is, as in the sugar is enough for me. So yeah. But the cravings, I do get cravings, and when I get the cravings, I'm satisfying those cravings. Thank you. Yeah. So I do get cravings, especially the Swahili snacks, the mahamris, the kaimati. So when the craving strikes, I obey. The supplements, I just took the supplements that I had, and once they were done, I was done. But I am thinking of getting more because they do help with my overall health. Omega 369 are very essential for our bodies. Like, it really doesn't require you to be in a challenge for you to take those. They are essential, especially like if you hit 30, you do know you need to start supplementing, because you know our bodies need it. Yeah. So what else did I miss? I think that's it. So that's the update. You can see that my hair is doing so much better. Like, I can tell you this, I've seen a huge difference between these mini twists and the mini twists I did in that video that I directed you guys to, the link that I shared before. My hair in that video, it looks way better in terms of like volume for hair. Even when I was doing the twist, I noticed that my hair on the sides, like my hair on the sides, they have really like what is this? They've broken off. Yes, it was very yani here. And I came to notice that it's the product that I was using, the conditioner that I was using, because I was co-washing a lot. What I didn't realize is that conditioner has protein in it, so it made my hair dry. So you can imagine using salty water, drying, and then adding protein on a consistent basis, dry. That's why my hair was like straw-like. I was like, what is wrong with my hair? Is it the water? But now I've stitched everything up, and yeah, I've been consistent with the hair care. I now have like my products in, like everything has switched up, and doing the hot oil treatment, doing the henna gloss treatment, oiling and massaging, like everything, like it's like rejuvenated, revitalized the hair care, you know. So hair care is looking good. The hair care is looking good. And also my skin, I can tell you this, the moment I started taking my smoothies, my skin became so bright, so vibrant. And you know, I also take ginger shots, and my ginger shots have carrot in it, so like my skin was just more vibrant, more glowy. The glow was coming, you know. So the moment I was so intentional about taking care of my hair, my skin also improved. My body, I shed a lot of fat. I built muscle. So I'm just overall so happy, so grateful. My mind is also in a much better state. Okay, so yeah, that's the update. If you're on this challenge, you follow, you can get back on. Do tell me what's your progress. Okay, the comment section is open. Just let me know what's going on with you. You already know what's going on with me. And we are continuing. Okay, tunaendelea. I don't know what to do with this hair. Do I redo it again for the month of October? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. That's it for now. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.